and today we will outline a page of my comic, Eva and Eva. I wonder if any viewers are going to come up here, and I'm definitely going to share this live into the like thing. I don't know. I will start when a viewer comes to visit. I'll check up on my computer if I have posted anything. Yeah, I have definitely started thing. Yeah, and I've definitely made the community post. I hope this actually works. I cannot really do anything. I don't know if I can pause. Okay. I'm gonna put up a little image for anyone to notice. Hello? I'm just gonna put up a random image that I have. Okay, so I just have to wait until anyone notices anything. And now we just simply have to wait until anything happens. I was planning to hop on my computer again to finish up my gameplay a bit recently, but I guess I'll stay up on my phone. Oh, hello! Hello there, Ruby. I guess if someone has gotten into this stream, then I'm gonna start now. I just want more people to get into the stream. Outlining starts now. This is page 21 or 22 of episode 2A, DIY DIY. The materials that I use, if anyone is wondering, are just some Malevich fine letters. I mainly use 0.5. I will sometimes use 0.3 if I need to do some kind of close-up shot like the one on page 3 of the thing. I share your live stream. Okay, good. You could draw with me if you want to. I'll greatly appreciate that. And I've also turned on, what's it called? Live streaming with another person, I think. I usually try to do at the very least a page a day, if not 2 or 3 pages a day, to make comic production fast. But the thing is that first up I have screenplays to do and school to do and pretty much everything personal life. And it looks and sounds fun, Nika says. We will even get inventive with it. Oh, who's the second person? I want to see who is it. If anyone here reveals their name, if anyone here reveals themselves, I'll greatly appreciate that. I don't really have any music for this, so I'm going to just draw and talk. That's probably Rainbow Cutie. I don't know though. Again, no, if that second person reveals themselves, then it's gonna be really nice of them. I have page 22 as the storyboard, but I don't have page 23 as the storyboard. It's probably going to be Nika giving Arina the little outfit that she's showing. And fun fact, at this page, I practice a little bit of a thing where the mouth protrudes out of the head. That thing is really commonly seen in cartoons like Ren and Stimpy. Ren and Stimpy. That's where I get trying to get the wackiness from. That's where I'm trying to get my art style from right now. I still have my art style, but I'm trying to get the all wacky and goofy with the faces. Or at least when I need to. I can sometimes do usual faces like in the past, or can do again goofy faces if I have the skills to. I definitely won't be making people's eyes pop out anytime soon, but I'm definitely gonna do wacky faces like maybe in this comic or in my sketchbook. I'll probably just show them off at my Telegram channel, Elena209CH. If anyone is wondering, my Telegram, I won't really show it. I won't really say it because, I don't know. I just probably don't want to. If anyone has questions about the comic, you're absolutely free to ask. It doesn't really matter what it's about. I don't have Telegram. I know. Only two people. And then again, I only have 377 subscribers, and I didn't reach 1,000 yet. So the limit is only 25 people. That's... Oh, I accidentally drew a little pointy lip on Nika. That's something. If anyone is wondering what a pointy lip actually is, then it's just... well, self-explanable. Pointy lips, but pointy. Just look at characters like Ren and Hoik from Ren and Stimpy, or Eddie from Ed and Eddie. Those are two examples I can bring of characters having pointy lips. They're usually characters with a weak jawline too, with the exception of someone like Eva in my comic. Which is a weird situation because although she has basically a pointy jawline, she has pointy lips as well. Which is usually a thing for characters with not very strong jawlines. You accidentally made her lips pointy? Yeah, I made her lips a little pointy. I just drew a little line and accidentally drew the little top lip. The bottom lip is intentional because it is a little grin. It's a big old smile, if you will. And take note that there could as well be a chance that my parents will come because I live with them and all. By the way, Ruby, I have a little question for you. Are you close to completing that Mugen Powerpuff Girls game? Or not? I know you have made assets for... probably assets for the game. You probably have an archive account and all. But how far are you into completing the thing? The game, fan game mod, whatever. Oh, well, it's really never know. By the way, I forgot to put a little smiley face on it. This shirt right over here. I'll add one soon. I'll make these outfits the outfits that appear on the cover of the comic, just for the cover to stay true to the comic itself. I don't want to end up with another Strike Night sort of situation where the cover seems cool with the main girls having the swords and all, even a little bit of blood, but it's not really like that. It's not really a cool comic about the main girls being cool knights and all. The short plot is that Anina buys a gun, magical gun that makes people cool. Eva constructs it for her. She is a lit engineer. Eva shoots herself with that gun in the arm. Becomes cool for some time, and hijinks ensue a little bit, if I can even call them hijinks. If you have read the comic, then you probably know. Oh, someone left. Someone left bad. Oh, someone came back. It's probably Ruby, right? I don't know. Should probably check out something. I don't know. I'm a little sick, so expect me to cough a couple more times on stream. There are 4 or 5 stages to make a day page for me. First is the screenplay. I have to write in the screenplay a little bit before I actually do the thing, the comic. Second off is the storyboards. This is how I get little ideas from my pages into a paper, so I don't end up with a mushy mumbo jumbo that I give up on as soon as I start. This has been a situation for me, by the way, with all the comics. I'm probably gonna do a video on them soon. Oh, I said soon a little differently. A little soon. And I certainly want to show the pages of those old comics because they're from 1 to 3 years ago, maybe 2 to 3. And oh boy, are some of these comedy gold. To anyone wondering, the comics I'm talking about are Catching Pirates, Clonolade, and Attack of the Personal Clue. Attack of the Personal Clue, I tried to make it this sort of manga with right to left and with I don't really remember. Oh, it's also Russian because I am Russian myself. Now that I made the general character outline, all I have to do is outline the text and then shade all around. Color, let's say. Ooh, someone left again. Probably for good. I don't know. By the way, I use a pen for the borders, for the text, because with my very first fine liner, not very first, but my first professional fine liner, it was a 0.5 micron. I used it for basically everything: borders, text, the characters understandable, and the tip of the thing got pushed a little too far. I tried to push it back, but it didn't work. I ended up just throwing it out. And let me tell you, they're not cheap. They are not cheap. Not like the Malevich ones that I use right now. I still have microns, a newer 0.5, a 1.3 and a brush, but I don't use them that often. With 0.5 for other works. Oh wait. Папа, тихо.
Сейчас звонить.
Тихо.
Что? Чего?
У меня эфир. Okay.
Пойдем позвоним дедушке.
If
Оставь ее, пусть она снимает.
If anyone is one, yeah, my parents would come. Right now I would be supposed to have a call, but Dad let me stay. Now we're on to a bit of the coloring stage. The coloring stage where I will color everything. The thing is that the brush, the thing that I can make things black with, is a little bit of a weird position because it is within sort of the fine liner aspect, aka making it, aka outlining things. But I also color things with it, which is in the coloring stage. Whatever you think, if it's on the coloring stage or on the outline stage, I still do coloring with a brush if I ever have to. For example, for things that need black paper, maybe a black color, black backgrounds, black anything. Okay, let me see. Okay, I cannot really do anything. Whoever is still alive, you can spread around about my stream, because I'd really want more viewers to come to see my production. Okay. Can y'all join for my friend? Okay, your Ruby Chocolate Cookie. Ruby, are you still there? Okay, I don't see an answer, but okay. Now we're on to doing coloring. I'll use a different mechanical pencil for this one because... Okay, I probably won't. I'm just gonna test around with an HB 0.7 mechanical pencil because I don't really have much lead for just something like a 0.5 mechanical pencil. I do have HB and 2B, but I don't have much. Oh man, no one's watching. Oh boy. Oh man. I don't have battery. I have to find charger. Phew, thank God. Oh, someone came back. Okay, good. The one person that's staying throughout the stream. This is me doing the color segment. The coloring part of the thing. I'll do streams like this whenever I can. Maybe on weekends or whenever I get the motivation to do pages. I am not going to stream at school though because I just cannot. Why should I stream at school? I usually do pages at school during classes, so I cannot do anything about streaming. I initially showed the sketch stage with the outline borders to my dad just to ask him how I did the I don't know what it's called, but how you can read the page and oh come on, mate, no streamers again. Who's leaving for all this? Who's leaving? It's sad. It's sad that no one's watching. It's sad that no one's watching. Oh, come back. And my dad thought that this panel of Adina right over here looks funny because probably in the mouth. Just a little, just a silly little expression. I'll probably darken the background just to make her pop more. I'm probably gonna use a soft pencil for this, which I have. Which I just randomly found at my dad's office part. I used that same pencil for this panel right over here, which has a dark background. I'm going to use the cover of episode 3 as reference to make it accurate to the cover, because okay, so the smaller costume is for Arena, so I'm probably gonna color it like in a for the comic, like in a cover. I'm probably gonna color Nika's costume in the same way. By the way, Janina's costume is at the right and Nika's costume is at the left. Whoever's watching my stream, reveal yourself. Reveal who you are. It's probably Ruby. It's probably Ruby. If Ruby's here, then I'm gonna ask you what you're doing right now. Fun fact, probably yesterday. Yeah, yesterday. I watched a channel that we have here in Russia called 2x2. They show SpongeBob every day, probably, I think. At the weekends more than at the weekdays. The weekdays have it around 5:10 to 5:10 to probably 6 something p.m. For a little segment in between the two airings of whatever episode it is. And yesterday was SpongeBob's Big Birthday Blowout, an episode from season 12, a very special one and a funny one. But it's sad seeing the thank you Steven Hillenberg little card at the very end of the episode. If anyone has watched the episode, then they know. And now that I made the page, I'm going to go for the storyboards for the next page, which is page 23. Fun fact, for anyone who doesn't know, I've only started chapter 2 of the comic. I didn't really know where to start the second chapter, so I just randomly put it at page 21. The general paneling on this page is a little interesting. It follows a Z direction, but not in the usual way. Kind of makes it a little bouncy and a little dynamic and a little fun to look at. Here on my sketchbook, which is right here, I'm showing it right now, is a little page where I plan everything for a special drawing that I plan to do for Women's Day. I know Women's Day is today, but I'm planning it today because why not? I'm probably gonna do it in a day or two if I get the time to. It's 8 p.m. for me, so I don't know. The little plot of the page again is that the little context is that Nika is preparing for everything. And Nika is about to give the the outfits to Adina, one of them, the smaller one. And fun fact, I sometimes either should color the eyelids of a character or not, depending on how I do the eyes, whatever they're closed or squinting. I'm gonna use the last page that I did as a reference for the next page. Here will be a panel where Shanika gives one of the outfits to Arena. She's probably gonna use quite a bit of foreshortening because of the little thing with Nika with Arena's perspective. Yes, I am still coloring things on the page. Don't worry about that. I'll probably make this a bigger panel. I'm just wondering where my eraser is. Okay, there it is. Oh, a second person came back. Okay. Revealed! Both of you, reveal to yourselves who you both are. Rainbow Kitty, Rainbow Sugar Cookie, doesn't matter. As long as it's people watching my stream. And again, don't worry if you could hear my family. I just live with it. I just live with a family. There's gonna be a bigger panel of Nika giving Adina an outfit. Again, if anyone who wants to ask a question, don't be afraid to ask one. Don't be afraid. I'll probably answer to it if I see it. Okay, maybe the perspective lines are useless on this one because I'm just simply going to make a hand closer to the camera than the body. Okay, probably place the body a little off to the head, so I'm probably gonna replace the head at a different position. I'm probably going to check up on earlier pages as well, just to get a reference of what I'm actually trying to do. I do this sometimes, and I see. Fun fact: I usually do pages with a different mechanical pencil, which is this one. It's a 0.5. If anyone has not seen it due to shadows, then oh, a third person. Oh, that's nice. A fourth person. Oh, wow. Revealed here's. Okay, that person left, but revealed herself who that third person is. I am intrigued to see who you are. I usually color with this pencil because I have lead, which is. I have lead that is the perfect little softness for me, which is 2B. But I decided to do an HP, 0.7 HP today because the lead that I'm using right now for 2B does blend like a regular pencil. I could even show you a little. I could even demonstrate if you all want to. I sometimes get a little issues with this pencil. This is not my first. No, this is not my first 0.5 mechanical pencil. I had a pink mechanical pencil, which was also 0.5, which I got while visiting the Golden Ring of Russia, but a few months after using it, it just broke. It just broke. I probably did something too hard to it. No one's answering. And I cannot even do anything. Huh. Okay. I wonder what this button does. Ooh, it has light. I don't need that. Oh, it is just simple lights. I know everything. I could. Okay. Okay, third person. What of my life? Oh, I still see you, Ruby. I just had comments. I just had comments. Oh, it's Crystal Edits. I wonder who Crystal Edits is. I just had my comments changed. Draw my Stickman. If Mr. Stickman is here, then hi to Stickman. The current assets I have are Bill, Blossom, Murka, Bubbles, the Doom guy, like a Doom? Powerpuff Girls, and Omega Psycho Blossom. There will also be 50 characters to include Dexter as a Dexter's Laboratory, as suggested by one of my favorites, plus a little secret boss. The second person apparently was Crystal, not Cutie. Okay, good. Honestly, I need that professional eyeliner. Eyeliner? That's a fine liner! Even if it's expensive. Is it finished now? I am. I'm still watching your stream. Will your eyeliner have wasted its ink again? I hate that when... Oh. No! He's terrifying! Oh. I don't know what's wrong with Mr. Stickman guy. But I think there's definitely something. And by the way, it's not an eyeliner, it's a fine liner. There's a clear difference between a fine liner and an eyeliner. Oh, I get it now. Pro shipper. Bad stuff. Oh, I almost forgot pencil. I will pull up yet another notebook that I have. This time it has craft paper. He also used the N word. Oh, which is, the thing is that we don't know what. For more info, watch die if me. This is the lead of my 2B mechanical pens 2B.5. If I just simply wrap my finger around it, it blends. As you can see, it blends. What did Draw My Stickman do? Again, don't you know? Read Ruby's comments. And then there's my HB. So I use different lead. The lead is a different brand. Oh, cute cookie. Good. Pineapple juice, whoever you are. Live stream started lagging for me. Oh boy. I'm definitely gonna add in a little panel where Shanika is talking. I think she's gonna say something along the lines of start. Okay. I know. It's gonna be basically a good Star is definitely going to voice a lot when okay. She's definitely gonna voice a lot in 2A because Nika's one of the main characters in this episode. 1B, she only appeared as a cameo. Her very first appearance as oh, it started lagging too for me. Huh. The stream started lagging too for me. We are all, you know. Usually when I do storyboards, I only add in the basic little things for identification of characters. For example, I draw bangs and these hairlines for Adina. While for Nika, I added different bangs, which doesn't have a middle part, and glasses. There are some more little shortcuts to identification of characters for Eva. And for Java, usually I just add in the front hairs if a character has things and the other front hair, but I could add some more things if it's a different character, for example, Eva. With, for example, her hair strip. Line of action, because I don't see Star if you need. Oh, can I ask you a question about my game? If so, then would you play it if you could? Yeah, I definitely would. What's your favorite thing about the fan game itself? Okay, I'll be right back. But I think I'll only be able to do it from my computer because it's a computer game after all. Right, Ruby? I, I think so. I'm probably gonna go a little crazy with the storyboards again. Oh, wait, there's already a side. There's already a panel that's 2/3. So I'm gonna do something about it. Hi. Who is? It's definitely some Polish, but I don't know what it exactly translates to. Nie lubię furry. Oh, nie lubię. You don't like furries. You're an anti-furry. Copy paste the link since it doesn't work on shorts. Let me just put something up. I'll get the stream through my computer because I can. Let me just okay. Do not. Oh, it's the video that Ruby. Oh. Copy. Oh, okay, all right. I think I'm still gonna keep it this panel like smaller panel, a little small square panel. If I need to just. I'm gonna do some foreshortening here as well because perspective makes your drawings better. Yeah, but IRL, not on shorts. Okay. And you're good at guessing. You're good. Who, me? Probably me. I'm gonna do a little shortcut identifications. I'm definitely gonna put up some tips on how to do characters. I did plan to make a little book on how to do anything on characters for my art style, and only one person remained. Is it Nilubia, the anti-furry? I think it's still the. I'm a sub to you. Okay, good. Thank you. Thank you for your subbing to me. Ruby choco cookie. Oh, right. Ruby choco cookie. Okay. It's up to you. Yay! Okay, let me. Okay. Since I don't have my screenplay, I'm just gonna think of what the person Nika would say. I'm gonna plan out whatever she's saying. A lot of Polish people. I didn't think I did a misspell. Not a lot, just 90. I also have not quite a lot. I think Nika would say, "Come on, I gave your outfit to you," or something like that. I don't know. And then I think here would be a little montage of one is from my alt. Okay. Of a little montage where both Eva, no, Nika and Darina put on the little outfit, just like in the, I think just like in the first episode of the series with Eva putting on her fancy outfit. And heck, this is one of the page. This panel right here is still one of the panels from the first episode that I still like. Because as of now, I don't really like how I did most of the panels of episode 1. And then again, I'm still practicing only one person. Only one person is still watching. Only one, only one. Ha ta ta, ha ta ta, ha ta 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 ta. I'm going to. Eva looks like a classical music. Ooh, Tchaikovsky. Ooh, especially she does make music after all. It's convenient. You posted that comment right at the right time when I'm only getting to classical music. Prokofiev, Tchaikovsky, whoever. She does make. Oh yeah, Rockstar. Definitely forgot that. And man, my stomach hurts. No, no. I cannot just stop. I cannot just stop my stream to go to the toilet. Or can I? You could just call me fun guy. Okay. I have to. I can. I'll go to the toilet.
Зачем ты сбежался? Да кто тебе даст? 4 человека. Кто их хочет играть? О, это... Нет, блин. Красный. Вообще кожаного красного. Глупо, вышли. Красное, знаковое, все. лучше всех в ФПЛ симулировать. Понимаешь, что вспоминается? Тянуть время. Не, я уже хватит. Это Ростов. Хорошо. Нравится? Не РПЛ, а РПЦ. Российская стальная резина. А точно так же, когда вот, она второй раз уже подряд, понимаешь? Первый раз он как раз на желтую показали. Это точно так же короче. Смотрит на меня, ну а что сейчас? То же самое говорили про нас. И были недовольны, что спартак. Конечно, никто как. Я спокойно, я не фото. Я спокойно реагирую. Я есть достаточно чемпион, пусть это стоит, уже это стоит. Что был за это сам? У него был такой был вираж, хотя его никто не атаковал. Никто его не атаковал. Гора, красиво.
If hello? Hello? Oh, oh, oh. Oh. Hey, hey, hey. Okay, good. Okay, I'm back. A lot has passed. But your father's yawning in the background sounds exactly like my dad's. Elena's phone buzzed. Oh boy, no viewers. How sad. How sad. How sad, sad. Very sad. Oh, who's Monica? Monica Patskovska. If Monica is still here, say hello. Okay, good. Viewers come back. Yay for me. I'm probably gonna go with some referencing again with taking out the clothes out of the hanger. Oh no. Pants fell out. Oh, two of them left. Fun Guy is probably the only one left. I'm back! Yippee! What's your country? And yep. I'm Russian. If anyone is wondering, I'm Russian. My chat couldn't show up, so I had to refresh on my YouTube. Okay. Nice. If y'all want to, I could go with a Russian accent for a little bit, because I can speak Russian. This is my Russian accent. As you can hear, I'm using Russian sounds for English words. Oh, 3 viewers. Very nice. Very cool. I'm currently trying to think. What am I going to put here at the last 2 or so panels? As you can hear. Oh. Okay. I am thinking about putting little panels where Arena takes out the pants and takes out the shirt out of the hanger, the jacket, the shirt, everything. But I don't know how to. I do not know how to draw it. I do not know. I am not smart at drawing. I could speak actual Russian if you all want to. Do you all want me to speak Russian? It sounds a little German as well for some reason. But no answers. My brother came and looked at stream. He's gonna be quiet. I remember when you once said English accent sounds like British. Yeah. Are you Russia or in... I am in Russia right now. I cannot really move out right now without either getting visa, getting some kind of special thing, or learning a new language for all. I am only 13. Если хотите, вот ваш русский. If you want to, that's your Russian. Okay, I'm back to my regular voice. No more accent, probably. The end of Russian accent. Boo-hoo. Oh, hello, Nikt. Nikt. Taxi. Nikt taki. Taki. Hello, Nikt. Another Polish spotted. Yay. I'm probably going to image arena taking out 5 viewers already. Quite nice. Once I reach 1,000, I'll get to have more people. A 6-1. Oh my god. This is gonna be good. Once again, I'm probably gonna image Adina taking out pants from the ignorance one way or another. No one like that in Polish. Presumably Polish. Oh, 2 viewers left. How's that? Nick Taki have 40 million YouTube users. I can understand Polish a little bit since Russian and Polish are 2 similar languages. So Nick Taki, no one like that. Никто такой же. I think that's the Russian version. Никто такой. No one like that. Probably a rough translation. Probably an exact translation, I don't know. I get what you mean. There's gonna be a panel just like this one, but with the jacket. Никто такой. Никто такой. Никто такой. Did I pronounce it right? Since pronunciations of both languages are similar too. I like Russia. I don't blame. I am just born in that. I'm just probably gonna image the inside of the jacket. Okay, what? If anyone... No. If Ruby ever gets a character design of her own, then can I design? Yes, of course. I think you meant Ruby, but a little typo got in, so boom. By the way, your Ruby is a character that is planned to appear in Eva and Eva. Okay. But you could only read about Ruby in the wiki. And another fun fact, for this quick identification of the characters, I don't really add in the chick stars that I actually have. Those characters being the main characters and Nika. Okay, I've got everything for my storyboard now. Time for doing the fun bit. Actually doing the page itself. What's your favorite country without Russia? Definitely Canada. And take a very wild guess on why I like Canada most. Okay, I'm not going to give you a hint. I'm just gonna blatantly tell you why I like Canada so much. Because of a Ren and Stimpy episode. The Ren and Stimpy episode being the Royal Canadian Celtic Yaxman. Basically about the Ren and Stimpy in 1856 becoming one of the Royal Canadian Celtic Yaxmen. Basically the show's version to the Royal Canadian Mounted Police. And man, do I love it. It's basically the season 2 finale. And for new viewers of Ren and Stimpy, for fans who have never seen a full episode before, watch at the very least another episode or two first, because it has some things that are interesting, to say the least. Japan and Greece. Japan, definitely understandable, but Greece, probably because of Greek mythology? I don't know. Oh, and plus, Canada, I think it's better to live in Canada than in Russia. Because, albeit, Canada is more expensive than Russia, so I probably have to go ahead and do work. I have to also because Canada is the place where of cartoons. One of the main reasons why I love Canada. I'm planning to do everything in Canada. Do my cartoon in Canada. Market in Canada. Canada this, Canada that. Why am I talking about Canada? Because I love it so much. And because of silly Chihuahua cat cartoon. That had 2 episodes revolving around Canada. The other one is Wiener Barons. I have never seen Wiener Barons in its entirety before. But from the clips I've watched, it's basically about Ren and Stimpy trying to visit Canada to eat wieners. Wieners as in sausages. And I have actually redrawn a frame from Wiener Barons. It's of course the case for the Yaxman episode, but for Wiener Barons I have redrawn the little frame, if you know, where Ren and Stimpy go undercover as Wiener inspectors. By the way, I'm measuring up the head since I'm making Nika's body a little larger than the head. She's the tallest one of the group. And fun fact, Nika is in this weird state between main character and side character. I'm planning for her to be a really prominent character in the series, but not to a point where she could be considered a main character. Otherwise, there could be a possibility that people will see me as trying to rip off Nichijou, and my favorite anime. Basically, also has three girls as the main characters and an extra one. You mean the second protagonist? Yep. This show also has three main girl characters: Yuko, Mai, and Mio. Mio, that's her name. And it also has an extra character that is a really prominent character in the show named Nana. She's basically a robot who's trying to hide the fact that she's a robot. She wants to go to school because, I don't know. And she lives with her professor, which is a child. And I I think Sasahara, which is their black cat, who has the voice of an adult man, because good-looking things with not so cute voices is funny. It's comedy. It's a funny joke. It's a funny joke across comedy. One of the key features of entertainment. Well, of course I'm joking. I'm over-exaggerating a bit, but still. I think this show can definitely be... Hey, hello there, Lily. Another one spotted. I definitely think every joke can be overused in one way or another. To the point where the joke is not funny anymore. For example, with anime... Hey, fun guy, hello again. With anime, they have there's definitely a joke that is prevalent across multiple anime. JoJo, Demon Slayer, to One Piece. It's basically a joke where they call the characters that have had holes in their chest. Basically, for example, stabbed through the chest, donuts. Because donuts have a hole in the center. And those same characters who also have holes in the center. Whatever it being from a big old punch or from a stab with a knife. One viewer again. Oh, boo. I'm definitely not going to reveal which characters are considered donuts because I don't want to spoil anything, but I don't like seeing many donut jokes in anime communities unless that they're actually deliberately made to be funny. Actually funny. That's the main thing about jokes. They have to be funny to be good. Didn't come. AFK, my dad's messaged me. Boo-hoo. Okay. I'm definitely going to improve on comics as time goes on, because I am a developing artist after all. And my drawings will probably get wackier and wackier, just generally better over the episodes. I'm really excited on how my art will end up on something like Just for Cheese, which is the planned season 1 finale for Eva and Eva. I plan to... Oh... Kaliningrad, Moscow, St. Petersburg. Okay. I've definitely been to Moscow and St. Petersburg. Peterburg. That's funny. Peterburg. I've been to St. Petersburg multiple times, and usually at souvenir shops or basically anywhere else, they usually shorten St. Petersburg to SP, as in, well, St. Petersburg. SP. Misspell? What? Yeah, you misspelled the thing. It's Petersburg. Although in Russian, the S isn't included. It's St. Petersburg. And if anyone wondering, those sort of clipping sounds are from my cat. My black cat. Be right back. For people still watching, it's really, really nice. Since this is a comic that I'm doing that's trying to be sort of Ren and Stimpy, I usually don't do shadows for the characters. Unless it's for some important moments. Such as close-up moments, or just generally important moments. And even then, at the earlier episodes, those important moments that wouldn't even have shadows, because I generally don't really know how to do shadows yet. Let me just find the double page spread for episode 1. This is the double page spread for the first episode. It's basically just Eva and Anita looking at the hotel that they're gonna be in. It doesn't really have many shadows, if at all, because it's the first episode. I'm just planning things. I'm just messing with things. Park Hotel! Yeah! For anyone who's new to Eva and Eva, the Park Hotel is actually based on a hotel that is in my city, Stavropol, which is basically just a 4-star hotel. We don't have 5-star hotels here. We have 4 stars at best. We also definitely have 3 and 2-star hotels. Hi, hello, Nyama Bokopon. Bokboko. Nyama Bokop. I cannot really say your name. Nyama. It's probably not my something. I don't know what a Boboko is. I am Polish. Then what does Nyama Boboko mean? Not my something probably. Something is something that I don't know what means. That's why I'm saying something. I'm not sure on what the translation is. Hi. Hello. I love your drawings. Oh, thanks, Niema. I don't know what your name is, that's why I'm calling you Niema. One view around What's up? What's up, Vlad? My art's fire? Hey, thanks. For anyone who's new into my stream, I have outlined and colored a page before right now. This page 22. And dang, I hit a botched up by Dino over here. I'm from Russia again. My name is Alyona, a Russian name. That's why my username is Elena209, cause Elena is the basically English spelling of Alyona. And if anyone is wondering why I have 209 in my username, then I'm gonna say that it's because 209 is actually my birthday. Day, month, 20th September. Damn, you're Russian? Yeah, I am. My birthday is basically just September 20th. That's why I wrote it at 209 in my username. And god dang it, someone on DeviantArt already took my dumb username. I wanted to say a different... I want to say a similar phrase, but I'm afraid of swearing here. Just dumb. Imya. You say Imya. 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 I know from the pronunciation, Imya is probably name in Polish. I know Russian, so I know Polish a bit as well. I don't normally share my real name aside from a fan of wiki page I have, but Yulia. I mean, yes, Alyona. It is with the Yula. Lime means Imya, name in Macedonian. Fun fact, my aunt from my dad's side is also named Yulia. Ime is also a name in Russian, but it's spelled with a ya instead of a yeah. Unless it's in some kind of form. Some kind of padierz form, I don't know. We're all Slavs here, lol. My name is Paula. Paula. We're all Slavs. You were correct. We're all Eastern Europeans. Once a Slav, forever a Slav. I know it's slave, but I think that E is silent, so probably Slav. Once a slave or Slav, forever a slave or Slav. I'm not Eastern, but I'm technically Southeastern, but we vibin'. We vibin'. Still Eastern, just a little different Eastern. By that logic, I'm probably also with Southern Eastern because I live in the southwestern part of Russia. One of the lowest, at a low point in Russia. Not low, but not, but definitely between the Black and Baltiska More, Baltiski Sea. Although the Baltiski Sea is actually like just a really large one. Again, because I don't probably in Stavropol, Stavropol in the Kafkas. In the Russian Kafkas, basically the very southern part of Russia. But I live right at the middle of the Kafkas, between in the west for something like Krasnodar and Sochi and all, and at the east with Makhachkala, Derbent, and Dagestan in general. Oh well. Bye bye. I live in the middle Polish lowlands. My hobby is run too. Oh, okay. Okay. Since I don't have my screenplay, adding in the text is going to be a pretty difficult part of doing this for me. And I can't really bring in my screenplay because otherwise my YouTube will just straight up crash and that would stop my stream. And I don't want that. I'm running for a good hour now. More than a good hour. I live in Poland, but in the middle also. I'm probably gonna leave this. Cool as hell, dude. I'm probably gonna leave this little panel unfinished until I do the last two panels. I have to think about what Danica says. Macedonia is a small country, so most of the population is just cooped into the big cities. A little fact is that Mongolia is not a small country at all, but again, the population is packed in teensy-weensy center cities. Big guy cities. I'm from Skopje. Skopje, did I pronounce that right? The capital. Capital city? Cool. Moscow is where I live is in the southern part of Russia, southwestern. But Russia is also at the western part of Russia, but at the western north. Because I don't know. Well, Macedonian and Russian are similar languages, so so that's why I know how to pronounce Skopje properly. Can you draw Harry Potter? No, unfortunately, this is a stream of comic production, not requesting a drawing. So I'll probably do that a little later, if at all. Okay. She can't draw Harry Potter right now. She's working on a manga. Not that similar, but they're somewhat intelligible. Yo, I can be here until 8 p.m. It is 7 p.m. where Fun Guy lives in right now, Poland. So 2.5 hours before. Yeah. Yeah. I'm probably not going to draw Harry Potter at all. I'm not interested in it. I'm not interested in him. I have watched the first Harry Potter movie, but it's not really interesting for me. It is good, but I'm not planning to watch the entire flipping the entire thing of the film. The, and oh boy, yeah, I'm not going to read the books either. I'm not going to. I'm working on my books. Are you drawing me? What? What do you mean? Are you drawing me? I'm drawing Adina, one of the main characters of the comic I'm doing. And I'm realizing for the gazillionth time, although I was born in a country which has a way different language than English, I could speak English very well. Probably because I started learning English from a young age, around age 5 or so, with the internet. Maybe I need to learn Polish, lol. Runs away. That'd be nice, actually. I would definitely plan to go to Poland, but the problem is that to go to Poland, do you need some kind of special visa, whatever it's called? It's from what I've heard, it's quite tricky to actually get the passport thing, especially for Russians. That there's definitely a bigger possibility for Canada since they have a little immigration program, whatever it is. But for something like Poland, a European country, it's a little bit of a different story. It's not gonna be easy doing this. The first thing I started to learn about English were colors. I'm from Polish. You're lucky. It's the opposite from me. I was born in the US, but I moved to Macedonia and started school there. My Macedonian is pretty rusty, and you have it easy because the internet is all in English. And what do you mean by not having a problem? Because I was a curious child traversing through the internet for the first time, I was watching some, other than your typical Elsa Gay, the YouTube Kids thing, I'd sometimes watch some pretty messed up things for a 5-year-old. Primarily things that look like a silly wacky cartoon, and then it's most likely all gore. Up. What do you mean by you've not having a problem? We'll never know. Wow. Hey, hello, King 842. Here I'm drawing the arms very lightly because... hey, hello, Koran Gamer. Wow, so cute. I'm Poland. I'm Poland. I'm Polish. I'm Polish. You can say that. Hi, Polish Muslim person. I am Russian, but I'm trying to say how to say I'm Polish correctly. I'm Poland, as if you're the country itself. Your art so cute. Thank you, Kinga. Aww. The hearts are probably from Kinga. I learned Cyrillic alphabet from watching Russian alphabet videos at 5. That's how I know the alphabet. And when it comes to watching stuff as a kid, I remember watching Small HD as a kid. For some reason, I enjoyed the animation. I am Mongolia! Again, as if you're the country itself. I just sometimes meet comments where they they're trying to say that they're just from some kind of nationality, for example, Russian, but they mistype the nationality word as the word of the country itself. So, for example, Russia. It's pretty stupid and funny. To be honest, I should prefer mangas over manhwas. The art seem more charming to me in mangas. You speak Polish! Ulaanbaatar is the capital of Mongolia. I honestly don't read manhwas at all. And even then, the only ones that I know are the super famous ones. Solo Leveling, Locusm, and the ones that I saw at the Webtoon Bad videos. For example, The Princess's Jewels. If anyone knows what this manhwa or comic is, then they know. If anyone doesn't know, then it's basically about this girl who is all white and it probably has pink eyes. I don't remember what her name is. But the basic plot is that she is very royal and she collects men like Pokemon, which she, or she makes them slaves. What's your favorite city in Poland? I don't know. I've never been there. Okay, back to webtoon talk. And honestly, there are comments saying that the main girl character is a big old girl boss. The character's trying, the creator of the comic is trying to make it so as if this girl is all good and nice and the main hero of the show. She's not the main character. She's the main character, but not necessarily the main hero. They try to. It has some pretty gorgeous art, I do admit. But it has something that I call wasted talent, which is not the best thing. From what I remember, she drew her as this French as her in this French sport with pointy knives, long pointy knives. I don't remember what it's called. Ruby Choco Cookie, what's your city? Ruby, can I send? Oh, I almost forgot to say. Now we're on to the outlining aspect. Now we're gonna outline everything. Yippee! From Greater Poland when it comes to ethnicity. Pokemon! You could definitely admire how you're making a comic. But why though? Is it because of the repetitive job of drawing the same characters over and over and over again? Seems like a very tedious and hard work. But I think it being tedious and hard is only if you have comics as a job. I want to make. I almost forgot Nico panel. It looks sad. Sounds fun. We'll even get inventive with it. Oh, come on, it's an outfit. Oh, come on, it's an outfit for you. I think that's what she's going to say. Over 90% Poland don't like Russia. Bad. I definitely think that people can think that making comics is long and tedious. Because of the fact that you're drawing the same characters over and over and over again. Like an animation where the same thing is done. Drawing the same characters over and over again, but now you have to draw them even more times because you're actually making them characters move. You're not just drawing the characters, you're moving them. You're drawing the illusion of movement. To a British magical girl and boy detective visiting a torn-inspired world. I like how ambitious you are, Sakura. Hmm. Yeah, and then there's me. I'm planning to make Eva and Eva into a cartoon, an actual televised cartoon. Made in America or Canada. I'm definitely I'm definitely gonna go with Canada because I think it's easier to live there. In turn, and even then, I'm still going to have production on the Diva comic itself. But by the time I did try to make it a cartoon, I'm going to make a pilot. I'm going to pitch it to some big guy company. And if they accept it, then I'm probably going to make it an entire thing. My passion. My big thing. My identity probably. Because oh come on, this stuff is just for you. I want to make this sort of little thing where Nika is squinting her eyes. I'm trying to remember. I wanted to make a show called Worldly Adventures where free schoolgirls are at camp shift dimensions, but that was 2 years ago. I was definitely working on comics before this one. I want to make this sort of thing where Nika is squinting her eyes. Again, I'm saying it because I'm remembering a little image of Stimpy that I found once on Tumblr. And yes, I do have a Tumblr, don't ask me. Oh, King unsubscribed to me. Okay. I. Mm-hmm. It's from Stimpy's invention. And again, it's Stimpy singing for you. With the basic plot of that episode being Stimpy making various inventions for Ren until he comes up with the idea of the happy helmet, which is basically just making someone happy out of their own will. And Stimpy doesn't really know that it's out of their own will. He just focuses on making them happy. And you gain yourself a new sub, huh? And the episode mostly revolves around the happy helmet little thing. Ren is getting the happy helmet strapped onto him. And there's like once it starts, it physically puts on a big smile on you that you cannot control. The machine is controlling it itself. It's generally a bit of a scary section of the episode. And then after that, the plot is basically just Ren living with the happy helmet. And the main part of, I think the most famous part of the episode is definitely gonna be the Happy Happy Joy Joy song. Happy Happy Joy Joy, Happy Happy Joy Joy. It's one of the songs from the Ren Stimpy show, along with other songs such as the Yaxman Anthem or Climb Inside My World from Jerry the Billy Bell Elf. But I think this is definitely one of the The most famous of them. Oh, and by the way, I'm doing outlines right now for the page. the I'm probably spoiling the entire little synopsis of Stimpy's invention, but it basically just ends with Ren finally getting out of the happy helmet. During the song, he tries to smash it with a hammer. He successfully does. I'll be the only one, I guess. What? I'm explaining Stimpy's invention. What? And it basically just ends with when the real while trying to choke Stimpy, he realizes that he actually likes being angry. He actually loves being angry, and then puts Stimpy back. And he does his classic laugh, classic maniacal laugh, which was played again, no, which was played before the episode. I'm not going to spoil too much, but this is the first time his maniacal laugh was used. It was reused throughout the series, for example, in the episode In the Army, or some other episodes. The last time it was used it was in the games episode Pixie King. Then it was never used ever again. Pickle. Oh, and fun fact, due to the initial creator of Ren Stimpy's firing, the voice actor was changed for Ren to the actor for Stimpy, which is Billy West. For anyone wondering who the initial creator of Ren Stimpy is, it's John Kay. And John Kay is not the he's a bad guy. I'm not gonna tell you why, but he is a bad guy. Can't really go a minute without saying something. Okay, let me see. Elena, you deserve 1 million sub play button. I do. When we were rockin' number no, I hope anyone comes back to my stream. I hope that anyone comes back to my stream. I usually spend way I usually spend way more on doing a page than this much because I'm a little lazy and I take big breaks between the page doings. And heck, I did the 6 pages for a good week. My usual 1 free page a day rule. I'd usually do pages with. By that logic, I do pages within the span of only multiple days, not a week. With 2-page rule, it's probably gonna be 3 days, and with 3 pages a day, 3 pages a day, it's only gonna be 2 new pages every 2 days, which is very fast for what I did in the past. I was really slow doing comics back then because back then I didn't use storyboards and screenplays. So the entire thing back then just ended up being a big old mumbo jumbo, which you couldn't follow at all, even with the arrows directing you where to read. And oops, I did the 3 eyelashes on Nika. Oh no. And oops, I probably lost my white pen. I have to figure out where is it. A week? What? What? You think a week is fast? Or do you think a week is slow for comic production? Dang it, where did I? Where is it? Did I lose it? Please don't tell me I lost it. Please don't tell me I have to use my old one, which basically just doesn't work anymore. Well, we'll never get an answer. Come on, fun guy, I'm waiting for your answer. While I'm trying to find my white pen. Oops. Well, I guess we'll continue. I'll find my white pen later. What countries you visited? I have been in Russia my entire life as of being 13 years old, turning 14. I definitely plan to go to other countries in the future when I turn into an adult, such as Canada or some neighboring countries. I doubt that I'll actually get there. But I've only been in Russian cities as of now. Poland, UK, Germany, Switzerland, Austria. Huh? You've been to quite a few countries. Personally, it's a question for all of you. Do you like going on planes more, or do you like going on trains more? I've never been on a plane. I'm personally a trains person. And there are two types of train traveling. There's a coupe, which is basically a room inside of a train, and then there's a platzkarte, which is basically the same thing but without walls. Without really any doors. A coupe, again, is like a big old moving house with little rooms and all. Heck, inside of both versions of train, you could go to the very start of the train and buy some things in there. For example, snacks or something else. There's a little table for the things that you can buy. And also the things that you can buy at a train, the snacks and all, are really expensive. For example, a teensy weensy little cup of instant powdered puree or mashed potatoes. Your average little cup at your average Pitorash or Magnet would cost around 40 something rubles, if not a little more, depending on brand. But at a train, an average cup would cost you 105 rubles. And you could get those big plate, instant noodle plates, whatever, for the same price. For the same price. You could usually buy something in the lines of Doshirak or those Japanese ramen brands, if you don't know what a Doshirak is. Fun fact, the Doshirak brand is so popular in Russia that we just call instant noodles Doshirak at times. Doshiraki. Or I don't know. I just realized I can be at 9 p.m. Well, probably because it's gonna be a weekend tomorrow, and because it's only a Russia thing, but Women's Day is also a weekend. It's also a holiday for both guys and girls. Because, well, I don't know. It's a holiday, I guess. Fun fact, China also has Women's Day, but it's only a holiday for the women. Men still have to work on that day. Sad, right? It's not a holiday for all the people. For all of the 1 billion plus people living there. Okay, all I have to do is again the coloring and the text outlining.
Ну, это в первую очередь. А второе, что икона– это же речь об устойчивых ценностях. Ну, не верующие, ладно. А ты, между прочим, проповедуешь
I
те же
could
самые
definitely
ценности.
use these short streams to my advantage because
Речь
from doing this stream alone, I have gained at the very least 2 subscribers.
Речь об устойчивых ценностях.
3 subscribers.
Вот слышишь.
I could probably do a comic progress streams
Они не могут на них.
every time I can, or every time I'm comfortable with doing a stream to gain new subscribers, talk of viewers, talk about whatever I want to talk about. Well, almost everything. But I'm only gonna do these streams whenever I can because there are weekdays where I have school and homework. And I usually, and again, there is a time at school where I usually grab my comics to school to draw them. And I usually do them whatever the period lets me to draw. Whatever the teacher lets me. English, history, biology, sometimes even math. I think the really only subjects that teachers that don't let me draw are the Russian teacher who also does literature. The geography teacher, she's a whole different breed of something. She's an interesting person, I'll say. And I don't really remember any more teachers that would get angry over me drawing. It's only the Russian literature teacher and the geography teacher. She's something else. Fun fact: in Siberia, Asian Russia just live 37 million people, and EU part 100 million. Yeah. Who would have guessed that people don't like living in the cold? It's basically the same thing in Canada, where most of the population lives close to America. And the rest of Canada is just empty. It's either really cold, the, the upper part of Canada, the rest of Canada, where people don't live in, is either really cold or some kind of other form of wasteland. I do remember that there was some kind of part of Canada or Greenland where people lived in, very cold and had the very, very long days, but other than that, Canada's empty. For the most part, but empty. It's the second largest country, by the way. Second biggest in the world country. You're gonna be streaming in the next day because GDG. I don't really know what GDG is. Mm, My streams are probably gonna be 2 hours, if not more, because I have the time to. I definitely think that these streams would help me to do the comic faster, because I could actually get the opportunity to do the comic. Albeit without the screenplay, without that. Out of fear that the YouTube would just crash and it would stop my stream just like that. I don't want my stream to stop. I don't want my stream to stop randomly because it couldn't handle 2 apps at the same time. But it certainly helps me to actually do stuff instead of just to lay around and watch YouTube and everything. Cause I gotta go. Okay. Aw. Thanks, fun guy. I think I'm doing a little thing that's new. Lines that fade to the side. Bye. I probably also have to stop my stream in this time because I also have to do a painting for Women's Day, you know? With some finishing touches, I could officially... Oh! Hello, Maria! This is really beautiful. I can't draw like that, but I would like to draw like that. Again, hello, Maria Sharina. You're new to the stream, so you didn't see the progress for me outlining and coloring this page as well. I'm generally planning around 90 pages, 90 something pages, if not more, for the third episode of my comic. Plus segments after the comic. After and Eva and Eva comic, there's almost always a little segment of something named Professor How. Professor How is basically the segment where Adina plays under the role of Professor How. I'm inspired by Ren and Stimpy's Dr. Stupid segments where Stimpy plays as Dr. Stupid. So, no views. No views. No. Oh, someone came back. The Dr. Stupid segments are basically just little segments after some Ren and Stimpy episodes where Stimpy, under the role of Dr. Stupid, answers questions from various children. For example, let me just wait until a viewer comes back. I can't just talk when I have no viewers. I cannot. I'd be talking to no one if I have no views. Oh, someone came back. For example, Dr. Stupid gets a question. Why do I have to go to school? And Dr. Stupid asks, Dr. Stupid answers, because your parents are aliens, and they shed their skin when you're out, or something like that. Oh, hello, Iga. Iga mleko. And another example of a Dr. Stupid segment, another one. Oh, so cute. Is Stimpy getting a question. What's that ugly white slab at my can of beads? And then Dr. Stupid answers that the ugly white slab is actually the queen bee. Oh, and by the way, I have just ended at page 23 of the third episode of my comic. Nice art. Hello, Maida. I'm probably gonna do page 24, which is gonna be the third page that I did in one day, which is definitely gonna be nice. And for anyone wondering what I'm doing right now, it's basically the little segment where Nika and Adina, Nika is with the glasses and Adina is with the bangs, with the darker hair, are going to put on outfits for their inventions that are gonna make basically a board game that they found on the internet. What's your name? My name is Alona, but you can call me Elena. Alena. No Alenas. No Alena, no Elena, Elena. Aw. No viewers. How am I going to speak to someone if there are no viewers? I'm probably gonna go turn off the lights. Okay, came back. 2 people came back. Again, a little I'm going to do the page where both Nika and Adina are actually going to put on the clothes. Albeit both Nika and Adina just to put on their clothes on top of the clothes that they're wearing right now. I'm doing this to be a little safe. I don't want a little section. I don't want to draw a panel where Nika can only be seen with her underwear. That's the thing that I don't do. That's the thing that I don't do. And I have 383 subscribers. I have 375 and oh, that's 8 new subscribers. How nice. 8 new subscribers from a stream. I'm probably gonna do streams whenever I can. Just do them in you are the Poland, I'm the Poland. No. I live in Russia. I live in Mother Russia. The fatherland. I could even do a Russian accent if you want to. This is me speaking a Russian accent. And это я говорю на русском. This is me talking in Russian, I said. You're generally Polish, but I'm not. I'm definitely planning to go to Poland, but I don't know how am I gonna do that since I'm Russian. Ding! Here is going to be a panel where Adina finally looks at. Hey! Hello, Marek! Usually when I forget details in a page that I recently did, I'd usually do it with a pen. Again, before actually starting to put in the clothes that Nika gave Adina. Jest polski Iga. Oh. Adina is gonna look at the clothes that Nika gave her. The pants, the jacket, the shirt itself. Okay, the razor's here. From what I'm understanding, I think that the one is saying that are you Polish? They are saying yup. Oh, to fajnie. Poland sad. Right over here is going to be a panel where, again, Adina is putting on a shirt. That is looking at the shirt. I mean. I'm definitely gonna do foreshortening here. because I can because I can. Now I don't know how to do a panel where the panels where Dina actually puts on clothes. That's probably gonna be a little difficult thing to do. Okay, now two Polish people are talking to each other on my stream. Okay, did that suddenly happen? The only two viewers that are watching this right now are talking in Polish. Oh, there's another one. Ładnie rysujesz. You're saying that I draw good. Draw well. I'm definitely thinking on what to do. I don't know what thank you in Polish is. It's probably it could be. Well, we'll teach some Polish. It's probably the same thing as Russian, stuff under the lines of spasiba. Thank you in Polish. Dziękuję. 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 The DZ doesn't. Oh, hello there, Dominika. Z jakiego kraju pochodzisz? Polish people talking to each other in Polish. Amazing. Videos. Here is going to be two smaller panels of Adina putting on a shirt. I'm definitely going to make the panels small because of the fact that it's gonna be a short little montage. I put the little camera here because it's gonna be easier to see what's going on here. Because this is a storyboard page set at the very right. Ona może jest z Anglii. No, I'm not. I am not from England. I am Russian again. Hello. I just speak English very well. I have been in situations where people would confuse me for being either British or American because of me speaking English well. Mm-hmm. No, how could it be? I said this multiple times already, but these streams are definitely going to be very useful for me because one, it'll actually get me productive on comic production, and two, it'll get me new subscribers. Oh man, I love them. And it's gonna be a little tricky doing this with screenplays in hand. Because first off, it's I don't think that YouTube's gonna handle it. So I had to do a little thing where the documents are the main app and YouTube is gonna be the secondary app. I do have a function on my phone where I can just have background apps. And oh boy, is it gonna be fun trying to type in the screenplay during a YouTube live stream of right guys, right? No, probably not. 1% left. 1% left. Who is it watching? I don't know. Okay, Arina and Nika proceed to get the outfits prepared for more complicated projects. I'm simply going to type in something that I'm already going to do. Both of them put on their outfits. As we write on Polish, you know English. I don't really know what you mean, but as you both write in Polish and I speak English, it's a little weird, but still, at least I'm getting viewers. At least I'm getting subscribers. At least I'm actually doing my comic once. For now, I'm going to just simply type in what the characters are going to say in the screenplay because I need to. You have to wait a little. You viewers have to wait a little bit because of the fact that I'm actually writing something on a separate app while YouTube is still running. I'm subscribed. Thank you, Eva And Eva, for your subscription. For anyone wondering why there's a background noise, why there are voices in the background, it's because I live in a family. Hi! Hello, fun guy. I'm going to tell you some facts about the show for the new viewers here. The first fact is that the main characters of Eva And Eva are actually based on real people. With Arina being based on me. With the long brown hair, with the bangs and all. And I'm trying to... And all the other characters are based on my friends. With one of them actually having a YouTube channel just like me. It's Hava. You haven't seen her? You know English? I don't really know what you mean. But the languages that I know are Russian, English. Those are the two languages that I mainly know. And another fun fact is that this comic that I'm doing actually has a YouTube channel. Just simply called Eva And Eva official channel. And I haven't posted there in a long time, but there's just generally content about Eva And Eva content. Official art, sometimes maybe characters in various outfits. Again, it's just simply called the Eva And Eva official channel. Or Eva And Eva as its act. Oh, by the way, I have to go to the toilet again. All of you have to wait for me. Okay, I'm back. I am back. Yeah, I've been going here for 2 hours now. More than 2 hours. And I have to do the comic. And the screenplay. I'm here to 8 p.m. I've done a bit of the screenplay. Now I'm gonna do the storyboard. Huh? Oh, another viewer. Hello, Darius Члебовский. Co tu się wyrabia? Yeah, I know there was some kind of form of milk. Mleko, молоко. In English, my name is Iga Milk. Well, milk can certainly be a surname for some. Oh, now in the direction. Huppato, huppato, huppata, pata, pato. Oh, someone came back. Page 23, I think, to at the very least 25 is definitely going to be what I call montage pages. Again, this is a little part of the comic where it goes like some kind of montage. For example, on episode 3 from page 9 to 11. Basically, where Shanika shows Adina on how to do a paper star. Lucky stars. Origami. By the way, you can read you can read episode 3 in my community posts. I post new ones every 5 pages that I do. Because 5 images is the maximum amount of images that you could post for a community post. Okay, for this one, I'm most likely gonna do horizontal panels, because with vertical panels, it's gonna be a little confusing. With I could zoom in, huh? Never knew that. How could I? How can I zoom out? Okay. Okay, good. Yeah, it's all good. It's all nice. I think I just zoom into the little thing that I'm doing right now. I didn't tell you fully, but because if I do vertical, then it will be a little confusing. That's why I'm doing horizontal. Although horizontal pages, no, horizontal panels can be confusing too. Okay, so I have to probably turn off the sound here because my parents are talking. Oh wait, I stopped talking. It it's quieter. Okay, good. Okay. Hello, Тивни Конто. Поздравись, Оливье. For storyboard pages, I'd usually either draw the characters with the little shortcut identifications or draw completely to blank faces. No hair, no nothing, just a blank face doing something. Am I the only one on this live show? I think I do. So, okay. There are 3 other people in here, I think. 4 viewers. Okay, what do you want? Guardian Tales notification, I don't care. Okay, it's only you and someone else. And me. Yeah, it's only gonna last from page 23 to 24. Well, it's only you, Ega. Or someone else. No more people. Someone came back. Someone came back. How nice. How nice. Um, I'm currently doing the screenplay right now. And I'm about to do the storyboard again. Mm-hmm. A second viewer came. I think this is going to be the point where I'd pick up my headphones and start listening to music. Probably some classic or pop music, I don't know. I'm listening to Tchaikovsky's Walls of Flowers right now. Anyway. I have problem internet. Okay, this person is having internet problems. Okay. Still only one viewer. I hope anyone comes at this time. But this time, some people are sleeping right now. And I've already completed a storyboard. Oh, 2 viewers. Okay, good. Now I'm going to do the page itself. I'm definitely going to do a new live stream tomorrow. Because I can. It is a weekend tomorrow. Probably around at the middle of the day or at the night like today because I have art school in the morning. And I'll also go to the stationery shop after that to pick up some brushes and some lead for my mechanical pencils. Okay. This cute. I'm not. So I'm using mobile internet, which is a pretty risky choice. Everyone else's internet seems to be fine, but my internet is just not working for whatever reason. And by the way, I'm eating some chocolates. Or some chocolate. I'm too drawn, but you're doing better. Enjoy some eating sounds while I draw. Dad said that he'll reconnect our Wi-Fi. I hope everything's gonna be okay when he reconnects the Wi-Fi. For some reason, I've attracted some Polish people into the stream. Probably because a good friend of mine, Ruby Chokokoki, is also Polish. And a few other people, probably her friends too, are also Polish. So that's probably why I got some other Polish people into here. For example, Igor Blevo, one of the viewers is actually watching the thing. And isn't either doing something else or sleeping. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh boy, I got 9 panels for 1 page. 1 panel, 2 panels, 3 panels, 4 panels, 5 panels, 6 panels, 7 panels, 8 panels, 9 panels. 2013. It's 2213 from me. Moscow time. Now I've reached the 9 panels for a comic. And that early too. Really early. And dang, my borders do sometimes get pretty small. Or, yeah. Here, for example, it's... The border here is 8.7 centimeters. I'm gonna check right over here. It's the height of the thing itself. Yeah, it's around like 13.3. So it's not too shabby for me. I'm gonna do the 4.3. 4.3 and a half. Okay. 8.6. Oh, by the way, if you're hearing any sounds of me just sniffing up my nose, that's because I'm a little sick. It's gonna sound gross, but I have some snot up there. No, I made the bill panel a little too small. I'm a bit of a perfectionist when it comes to paneling and basically drawing in general because I have to make everything. Are you a 22? These have interesting. You're saying that this is interesting. I'm currently at page 24. I just said that it's 22 was something a.m. 22 the time. Since you live in Poland, you have a 2-hour difference from me. I'm probably gonna do the stream until either I have to sleep or until I actually seduce or I complete this page. Basically until I have no time to do the comic. Oh, dang it. My computer's internet has been rumbled into the sphere of chaos. If you don't know what that means, then I don't know. Then congratulations, you're just like me. I don't know what it exactly means. Rumbling into the sphere of chaos. It's basically just a silly little way to say it has turned down. I have connected it again. Dang it. Why is my internet not interneting? Internet seems fine for my phone, but it doesn't seem that all that nice in the computer. I'm trying to listen to some Tchaikovsky internet. I'm just trying to listen to my classical guy. Let me. Oh wait. I'm probably going to do this page and then go to sleep. I have truly reached the 9 panel limit of my comics. Dang it. Oh, someone came back. The drawings. Hey, what are you doing? I'm drawing. Don't you see? I'm drawing. No, boy. This page that I'm going to do, page 24 of episode 3 of my comic, it's gonna be the drawing. The the drawings are gonna be small here because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 panels. This thing has 9 panels on one page. Do you draw any comics? Of course I do. Well, what am I doing right now? The comic that I'm doing is episode 3 of a comic series I'm doing called Eva and Eva. It is generally inspired by American cartoons. More. Hi, Ellen. MW, Elena, I'm drawn. Don't know what that means. I'm just waiting for MW to actually. Okay, well, I envy just such a talent for drawing. Generally, Eva and Eva is inspired by, again, American cartoons. More specifically, in the 90s Nickelodeon cartoon, Ren and Stimpy, and all. Oops. Oopsies. Okay, everything's back to normal. Okay, good. Whoops. Why is it falling? Okay. Ooh. I'm going to listen to it. What are you drawing a comic about? Okay, so this is the third episode of Eva and Eva. DI what, DI who. The general plot of this comic is that Arina... Wait. It's that Arina, this one with the bangs and long hair, and Nika, this one with the glasses and ginger hair, are making DIY projects. Nika is visiting her. They're doing DIY projects and doing the various inventions while doing said DIY projects. What I have right now is what they do as of now are they made face masks, paper stars, or at least I need to try to. What they call also Paper Space. And now they're about to do a board game called Star Catchers. This is currently I'm currently doing a page where Adita is putting on the outfit that Nika gave her. This Nika looks like Hermione from Harry Potter, only with glasses. Oh yeah, Hermione, Harry Potter. Ginger girl with short ginger hair. Fun fact, I have actually watched the first Harry Potter movie. I'm just not going to watch any of the other movies anytime soon. I am currently listening to Dance of Hours, composed by Amilcar Panciel. Basically just Dance of Hours. How old are you? From the sound of your voice, I think you're about 11. I'm 13. I've entered puberty. I've had this channel since I was 11, but I am currently 13, turning 14 this year. And yep, I'm 14. What, I sound young to you? My 11 was like 2021, 2022 sort of time. And my drawings were definitely worse than this. I guess people age slower now. I don't know. And I certainly would not know how to deal with foreshortening at 11 years old. I have to finish now, but I'll subscribe to you. Finish watching, I think you're saying. Well, see you next stream then. Whenever I get the opportunity to. And don't worry about anything any background noise. It's just my parents talking, because I live with them. Hope there's only one person watching left. Again, I'll complete this page and I'll go sleep because I have art school tomorrow at 8 o'clock. And said art school is at the center of the city. Around a good 6-7 kilometers from me. Okay, bye, good night. 6-7 kilometers, that's quite far. I travel for bus and it usually takes around 20 to 30 minutes to actually get to the center of the city. Unless something happens, like a traffic jam or unfortunate weather. I just figured out that the skin makes shadows red. You see? You see? I could honestly say do the stream for hours on end. Oh wait. Wi-Fi. How to probably replace. Oh, lower. Place Sarina's body a little lower just to show that she's putting on her shirt. If I have to, then I'll probably do some things in the storyboard just to like get that sense. Two viewers. Oh, nice. I'm gonna check up on my subscriber count really quick. 384 subscribers. With these streams, I'm easily going to get to 400 subscribers and then 500 and then over and over again. Until I finally reach 1,000 subscribers. And I'd get the ability to show my streams to everyone. Not just to my subscribers and 25 other people. Although that does sound like a lot because I have 380 something subscribers. Ain't this cute? Hello, Eva. Nice to see you back. I'm probably gonna turn off my sound because my parents are talking. I was just zooming in to make viewers have a better view on my comic production. Dun, 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 dun. If you're also hearing any teeth grinding sounds and all, it's probably just me going in middle with the music. Yeah, like that. Here I'm doing it. I'm doing the drawing in a very light form because even I'm going to just simply hide the drawing with the shirt. Only one viewer, huh? Oops. I'm probably gonna check up on some lead that I have and check if said lead can smudge or not. Because I don't really want my pencil lead to smudge, you know. My storyboards were very clean in the past before I got this lead for my 0.5 pencil. Because the lead that I have the LED that I use smudges. It's not that expensive. It was probably the sole option that I had while buying it to be 0.5 LED. I'm probably going to remove the little panels where Sharina puts on pants because she already has pants. I'm probably gonna write in the screenplay some of the lines of, I don't know. I'm currently listening to the Carmen Suite. Les Triados. I'm probably gonna erase some of the storyboards. So this will probably not have 9 panels. 9 panels is just a little too much for me. Probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 panels is still quite a lot. Quite a crap a lot of panels, but it's not 9. This good. Okay, so I'm probably rating it to the till the point until someone actually comments something. I'm going to make the sleeves black, because why not? The color is black after all. I like drawing. I sort of like drawing dark sleeves for my outfits because of a certain uniform from a certain cartoon episode. So it's gonna be 3 hours. Huh. I'm running this for so long. I'm probably going to. I'm probably gonna do some more details. So once I actually finish the sketching part of the page, and I'm gonna go for a short while. I'm pained, and I'm not sad. Don't know what that means. By the way, I'm back. This is a small panel, so I probably have to look closer to actually do the panel good. I'm gonna use the first episode again as a reference, although it's not good, not always good. Oh, and fun fact, on the storyboard pages, she is looking at opposite sides, but at the final, at the final drawings, she looks at the side where her body is facing. So, for example, or whatever hand, or whatever sleeve she's put on, she's if she's putting on the right sleeve, she's gotta look to her right. If she's gonna put on the left sleeve, she's gotta look to the left, to her left. The sides are flipped for us because I'm saying this multiple times in the stream now, but the shorts to live streams, I'm gonna sleep at 5:30. So we're gonna go to sleep at 11 p.m. I get it. I'm supposed to sleep, but nah. I'll do this speech and I'll go sleep. For me, It is currently 22:41. For you, it's probably 10 or 9 p.m. Sleep means sleep, right? I think so. Sounds from my 2042. Yes, so it's around 8 p.m. Close to 9, but still 8. I definitely have to do something with the little panel that I just did. I didn't do it correctly. I placed it a little. I placed it a little too far, a little too closer to the border. For Igla Mleko and some kind of other person who's watching this, kudos to both of you for just staying up this far. 3 hours into the stream. Well, probably too because you joined a little later, but still. Thank you for staying up to my second stream ever. Ten. 10. Oh, that's the name of a Naruto character. 10. Yeah, okay, how did I just randomly get SpongeBob music in my playlist? I'm probably gonna turn it to a different playlist because why not? And even then, I have to do something. I have to be careful about what playlist I do because copyright might strike in. This point 100 is cute. Eh, the word cute is written with a T, not a D, by the way. But thank you for appreciating my work. Okay, now I set up, but I'm generally having the same problem. I set the character. I'm setting it in too close to the left border. Yeah. Okay, good. Really nice, really good. Thanks. You got me, Lego. gonna be pretty difficult doing the outlines for this page too because the panels that I doing here are so small. I've generally picked a smaller format, which is A6 for And Eva And Eva, because it's going to be easier to carry and it would require less paper. And I also thought it would be sort of a unique idea to do a smaller size instead of the usual A5. Hello, Nick Ducky. Manga are usually in an A5 format, but not too long ago found out that there are actually some manga made in A6 format. I think they're called Bungapon or some of the lines of that. These small little panels are difficult to do, but it's not. But I'm doing it myself, so it's kind of my fault. Oops. Oops. Uh huh. Good. I'm half 9 years old. Like I say, you're only 9 years old with a bunch of hap- sweat emoji face emojis. You're only 9. And that's why you're. That's probably why your grammar is like that. Ah, yes, my favorite line from my favorite. Sometimes I do little lines before I actually do the arms themselves. I usually do ovals for the hand, for the arms, but for more dynamic poses and for other art styles, for example, an anime art style, I do with sticks for arms before I'd actually do the arms. Wait a second. I do with sticks for arms because like that I could do more dynamic posing with not only the body but with the arms. And my arms look like rubber. You win this medley in paint. Medley medal in painting. I like that because of your young age and oh, Not that because of your less understanding of English and your native language being Polish, most likely. You add Polish words into your English sentences. You win this medal or medal. Oops. I want to stay true to the cover. I'm just gonna add sleeves to the arms. I'm just gonna make this sleeves longer. I'm gonna check. Okay, everything's good. When I'm going to entirely end the comic, then I'll get my brother to scan the entire comics and I'll send the link as a community post so that you all can read the comic in a higher quality than me using a camera scanner to scan the thing. Here's a printer, so yeah. Happy Kicking Day! Iga, do you mean a Happy Women's Day or is Kicking Day a real thing? Iga, I have a question for you. Happy Kicking Day. Do you mean Happy Women's Day or is Kicking Day a real thing? Is it supposed to be Women's Day? I think this page is going to take the longest because this has lots of small drawings. Laughing cat emoji. Thank you for your message, Iga. The next page is going to be Nika noticing that Adina didn't put on gloves. Not a Melmon. I have English school. Okay, so you go to an English school, I think. I also go to an English school. Well, more specifically, it's a language learning school. It has more than English, but I learn English there. And by the way, a little lesson, Nika. When you're trying to say something lines of "I'm half English sure," it's I think you're saying I have an English school. I have English school. You don't use I am. You'd use I am in a sentence. For example, I am going to English school. When you say have instead of having, you just say I. I have. While with having, you say I'm having. And English school, it could either should be a separate, its own name, or it could be a broader term, some kind of English school. So if it's the latter, the second option, then you just say an English school. There's a and an. A is for words that have consonants before. There's before at the start, and an with the n is for words that have a vowel at the start. For example, English, it has a vowel e, so an is used for it. Well, back to drawing. End of basic English lesson. Okay, continues. I think I'm going to cram some letters in there just to fit in. Why you say my name Yiga when it's Iga, not Iga? Yiga? Okay, I think mispronounced. You're probably hearing it as Yiga. I'm saying Iga. It's probably just that Yi and E are similar sounds. Now that my page is done in the sketch stage, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna outline the thing. I'm gonna complete it. Oh, thanks. The little emoticon that you sent. Emoticon is basically text emojis. Generally, for borders, I could do 8 millimeters, an 8 millimeter border on 3 sides, the except for this side or this side if I'm doing this page sort of. I'm thinking from the sound of the name Iga, you are probably a girl, right? Iga sounds girly with the A at the end. And by the way, so one of the speaking quirks that Nika has is that instead of hey, Nika says oi. Oi, you forgot something, for example. Instead of hey, you forgot something. Hey, a second person. Oh, nice. I'm listening to you repeat it, please. Your name? What? About the name or about the speaking quirk for Nika? I'm gonna do both since it's gonna be a little more convenient. Since your name sounds girly, Iga with A at the end, are you a girl? And second off, one of the speaking quirks, basically the little speaking gimmick that Nika has when she talks, is instead of hey, she usually says oi. Oi, you forgot something. Instead of hey, you forgot something. I'm listening. You can repeat it. I repeated it for you. Oops! I almost made a fall. Now on to the outlining stage. Yippee! Ah, thank you, Eva, for such a beautiful message. A second viewer. Reveal to yourself, second viewer. Eva, I hope you're still watching the thing. Now, this is one of the trickiest parts. I have to probably grab a different fine liner, a different pen to do this. A very thin one. This is one of the professional fine liners that I have. It's a Sakura Micron. It is 0.3 millimeters. The thinnest one that I have. And it's going to be useful for this little small, these small little panels that I'm doing. Gotta do. It's gonna be difficult controlling them because they're so tiny. They're so thin. I can't even demonstrate on how thin they are. I want to just find a piece of paper. Okay, there it is. Just demonstrate how thin it is. Demonstration. Okay, good. Look at how thin it looks. And this is only zoomed in. I'm gonna show how thick 0.5 looks. Notice the difference? This one is look how thin 0.3 looks when compared to 0.5, and it's only zoomed in. I will zoom it out for you. Yeah, you could see the differences between the thickness. It's really difficult doing artwork with a 0.3 micron, a 0.3 fine liner. It's really difficult to actually do the lines with this thing. Hey, are you there? Okay, it's just the fine liner being very thin. Yeah, I'd probably have to use a different fine liner for this one. Ega, where are you? Are you sleeping already? Oh, that's painful. Okay, good. Cat emoji, rabbit emoji, clown emoji. Man, those are some deep lines, especially for a person like you. Well, of course, I'm joking a bit because simple emojis are a little funny, but still. You're just a kid being a kid. And I'm technically not a kid anymore. I am 13, entering the teenager years. You could still think that I'm a child, but I am not. I'm a teenager now. We guys still watching. How nice of you. There could be a chance that you'll be my number one biggest fan. Just for staying up for a live stream for probably a good 2 hours. If not 3. To which it is. Don't know what you're saying. I'm pretty sure you're gonna get better in English and make sentences people would understand. All of your viewers have left for either sleep or work. But you, dear viewer, dear Riga, have stayed up for my long stream. That is probably gonna end soon because I'm close to ending the page. And what time is it? It's 23:18. I'll most likely sleep at around 12 a.m. midnight. I'm probably gonna draw more after this, since I will have time for drawing. But I'll end the stream when I end this page fully. I'll give big risk. I'll give you a huge respects for staying up, Yuga. Very nice of you. I am very close to doing the culling part. Okay. All lines done. Now it's time for coloring everything. Have legs. Sad. You're lagging. Again, with the having, you use am when the verb has ing at the end, having, but if the verb doesn't have ing, just have, then you say I have legs. Or better yet, you could just say I'm lagging. Oops. Oops. Oopsies. I think I'm going to search around my house to find the white pen to fix mistakes. Well, I can't really find it. I have an old one, and even then it doesn't really work that well. Even if I doubt that they'll work. Doesn't work. I probably lost it. I probably lost the white pen. I'm still going to fix the mistake later once I actually find the pen. The white pen for mistakes. I need to find it. Otherwise we're doomed. Well, I said it. I could fix it later. Oops. Oh, and by the way, as you can see, I'm a lefty. I'm a lefty in an all right-handed family. With ancestors to being right-handed too. I'm seemingly the only left-handed person that my family knows of who is in the family. And my brother, who is the who is right-handed, also has a channel. He also draws, and also fun fact, he makes music. More specifically for like a person who animates fan-made My Little Pony cartoons. The guy's name is Agrol, the one who does the pony animations. And my brother's nickname on YouTube is some of the lines of Pielan Hik. He has less subscribers than me, but he does make some good music. Wait. Oops. I'm gonna put everything back in place. Yay! Oh, a second viewer. Oh, nice. My brother, my brother have 19 years old. In this case, you'd say my brother is 19 years old. My brother's 23. 24. He is 24 years old. Sorry. Sorry for what? Oops. I'm gonna quickly outline something. Oops. That looks like it. I accidentally cut myself a bit with. You find later. Yes, it is that thin. Okay, good. Lol. If there are like, if you're using the cross, whatever this Polish L is, it's pronounced like wov, wov. Oh, I got to the important part of Tchaikovsky's Romeo and Juliet. The the romantic part, the thing where Romeo Juliet. Again, the important part. Right, I'm doing lines on beat. Oops. adding some finishing touches to the page to make it not really feel empty. Okay, I have now done page 24 of the comic, and it's only 30 minutes until midnight. Well, it's the end of my stream. Goodbye, Ega. Goodbye, viewers.